The area, now known as Commercial Street, has a rich and storied history as one of the most important transportation hubs in Springfield. In 1870, the Atlantic and Pacific Railroads constructed a new depot about a mile north of Springfield and the new North Springfield town that was coming to prominence. A bustling commercial district sprung from this development, earning the appropriately named title Commercial Street. In 1887, the towns of North and South Springfield, which already had a downtown, joined into one, creating a unique situation of dual downtowns. In the early 1960s, reduced railroad travel, as well as mobility to the south side of Springfield, led to the decline of this area. In the 1970s, Commercial Street was designated a historical district. In 1983, social service organizations such as the Victory Mission and Missouri Hotel began to operate in and around Commercial Street due to cheap housing. While many Springfield citizens view Commercial Street as crime-ridden, the area has actually demonstrated a phenomenon of urban redevelopment. In the last 20 years, new businesses and services have sprung up around the area. Christopher Kemke is a graduate student in the Applied Anthropology Department who just completed his thesis defense on the urban redevelopment of C Street. Chris is specialized in studying the bureaucracy and implications behind the development of this historic district.
By the early 60s, the end of passenger rail service had begun to have its effect on Commercial Street. This, paired with an aging building infrastructure, caused many businesses to move to the south part of the city, most notably the Battlefield Mall. By the early 80s, most of the buildings on Commercial Street sat vacant, with an occupancy rating of well under 50%. Throughout the 80s, 90s, and early thousands, development went on at an uneasy pace, with little success. By the mid-2000s, however, development efforts had begun to gain traction. Today, Commercial Street is home to a wide variety of restaurants, bars, event venues, boutique shops, specialty food makers, and other unique industries.
Commercial Street is a gem of Springfield, Missouri. While there are many politics that go behind the redevelopment of this district, the residents and business owners possess a passion for finding beauty even in the things they consider to be downtrodden. Commercial Street will grow and continue to serve the community for many years to come.